Hello everyone, this is Gina and welcome to Arts with G. Today's video is an acrylic painting of anemone flower for the first time. You can see my painting together with the reference photo. I painted this for the first time and you can see the difference, but I'm happy with the result as beginner. By the way, I'm not a professional painter, but I love painting, and if you're a beginner and want to learn, then continue watching and let's learn together. All the details you can find in the description below, and please feel free to send me your feedback and comments. It could be a big help for me. Thank you. Let's watch this. When I'm painting, I need to understand the shade of the colors I'm mixing. I'm applying and blending directly on the canvas or watercolor paper. And as a beginner, I'm using only limited colors that I've shown you. On this painting, I'm shading first the background with something purple shade, so I mix red and blue. And if I want to make it lighter, add little bit of white and add little bit of black if I want to make it darker shade. When it comes to brushes, I'm using this flat brush to shade the background, and I have different sizes of brushes with me with different shape. But most of the time, I'm using a flat brush. I don't know why. I'm more comfortable with this. And I feel that it's more easy, or for me, it's very easy for me to use this. Or maybe I'm used to it because most of my painting, I use different sizes of flat brushes. So depending maybe on the painting that you are doing, that you need that specific shape and size of brush. On the background, sometimes I'm mixing color directly on the surface. As you see now, I'm not mixing it first on the mixing trays or mixing surface before I apply. I apply and mix it all over there and blend. So this one, I'm trying to put some green part effect of this, and how to get or how to have a green shades. You can mix yellow and blue to have green shades. So depending again on how dark and how light of the shade that you want. So if you want to make it darker, you can add a little bit more on blue. If you think that you still need to make it darker, you can add little bit of black, and or you can mix black and white to make it gray, and that's the one that you will take to mix it with the shade that you are creating if you want to make it more darker. And easy if you want to make it lighter, just add a little bit of white. So for me as a beginner, you just need to learn and understand these color shades, how to play with them. Don't be scared, because with acrylic colors, once it's dry, the shades is getting darker, I think. Or as you see this painting, I'm trying to create this shade or shadow, but I cannot come up with the perfect shade that the image I can see in the image. So I'm trying to come up and mixing with this. I cannot I cannot get the exact shade of the color, so I'm going back again to mix the colors. That's the bad thing with me when I'm mixing shades. I don't have the patience to mix it in the mixing bowl before I apply in the image. I'm applying it directly and correcting again, but the good thing is I'm happy with the result, at least. So shading those petals, I'm using the small round brush, and to detail the outside line of the petals, I'm using a pure black. And for this, I'm going back again because I think there are some shades that I need to correct. So I'm shading this part wherein I think I need to be shading with a little round brush, and the shading color I'm using is a mixture of white, little bit of blue, dot of red, dot of black. And when it comes to shading color, it needs to be careful because most of the time it's getting too dark, so you need to go back again. So for the center part of the flower, I'm sorry that the video was not working. I did not able to notice it, but I will do it again. And the mixture of that dark part center is blue, yellow, and red to make it dark brown. And if you want to make it darker, just add more block. So for this ring or yellow part, I just applied primary yellow, and I'm using this small round brush. So if you are going to use this technique, just be sure that the base part or the underneath of the yellow is a dark color or black or dark brown, but be sure also that it's dry before you do it, because you are going to use this painting knife to create this tiny thin straight lines. And I love the lines. I love this straight and tiny lines when I'm using this painting knife. I'm happy with this anyway. And to have these dots of the flower, I mix this white, a little bit of red, and a little bit of yellow to have this pinky light dots. And some of the dots also are more orangey, so I mix some red and yellow. And on top of the dots, you can touch up with lighter yellow. So when it comes to lighter yellow, you can add a little bit of white on the yellow. And some part of the dots, I just touch up with pure white. So now we're almost done. I'm just correcting on some areas wherein I think it's too dark. I'm adding just a little bit of light shades on those areas. So from that purple, the mixture of the purple that I used earlier on that surface, I just mix the same purple but make it lighter. The same on this part. It's too dark. It became too dark, so I need to make it lighter because it's just a shadow. And to have that shadow is a mixture of white and a little bit of blue, a little bit of black, just dot. So and dot of red to have that shadow effect on the surface. So on some part, I'm touching it with pure white. Those areas are the parts where the light is touching. I'm cleaning all this dated lines with a thin round brush and pure block. Now I'm being careful because I don't want to go over again. What we need here is just a thin line of block. And now we're done. And gently removing the tape on the side to to show you the result of my work. I know it's not perfect, but I'm happy with the result myself because it's my first time to do this painting. And every painting that I've done, I'm always writing the name of my Instagram account and date. But this time, it's my first time to use a watercolor paper to create my painting. So I've decided to write my name and the date today. So thank you for being with me today. I hope you've learned and enjoyed this video. I'm happy if you could send me your feedback and comments. It would be a great help for me. And if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to click that subscribe button and bell button for the upcoming videos. Don't forget to like and share as well. And thank you. See you next time.